16-year-old Zariah Dodd was found murdered in Maryview Park on the morning of July 5th. She was almost 6 months pregnant.
It's sick that you would take another child's life because you don't want the proof to come out.
Now, almost a month later, loved ones say she is finally getting justice with the arrests of 36-year-old Jarrell Davis and 18-year-old Jacreed James Gillette, who appeared in front of a judge late Friday night.
There are allegations that you committed murder in the first degree, which is a Class 1 felony.
Davis, who Phoenix police says is the father of Dodd's unborn daughter, is facing 2 counts of first-degree murder charges. Criminal defense attorney Benjamin Taylor says an unborn child often means a harsher penalty.
I mean, with the unborn child, they could either charge the defendant with killing the baby that's unborn and the mother. So basically, each count could be 1 count for the mother and 1 count for the unborn child.
Davis is accused of sexual misconduct with a minor in this case. He also pled guilty for impregnating a 14-year-old in 2008 when he was 19 and received probation. Taylor says Davis' record is against him.
When a person has prior convictions on their record, the prosecutor usually aggravates their sentence or even asks for the maximum amount. And here the maximum amount is life in prison or even death.
18-year-old Jacreed James Gillette also faces 2 counts of premeditated first-degree murder charges for Zariah's death. Taylor says 2 suspects shows more of a plan in the eyes of prosecutors.
First-degree murder means that something's premeditated. It means it's thought out. There was a plan involved, and it wasn't just some last-minute thing. The defendants allegedly planned this out to kill the victim here.
All of these things considered, Taylor says the death penalty isn't off the table.
And because you have a minor, a pregnant minor, this is a very egregious act that was caused here. And so ultimately the prosecutor can even go death penalty in the future if they decide to.
Well, guys, we don't see cases like this very often involving victims at such a young age. Now both of these suspects are facing 2 counts of first-degree murder, one in the death of 16-year-old Zariah Dodd and one in the death of her unborn baby. Dodd had been pregnant for about 5.5 months.
And it didn't matter what was thrown at her. She kept forward.
As family and friends of 16-year-old Zariah Dodd remembered the teen and mourned the loss of her unborn child, whose name was going to be Zolani, the men accused of murdering them both were making their initial appearance. Investigators say 36-year-old Jarrell Davis, who was the unborn baby's father, and 18-year-old Jacreed James Gillette, who was dating the teen at the time, brought Dodd to Maryview Park in early July, where she was shot in the head and killed.